Yes. All right. You know what time it is? America is Egypt, part 2. Ain't playing no games. We finna get right to it. As you can see here, as it says, distribution of the Barbaros tribes east of Mississippi. That's very, very clutch. East of Mississippi. And what does it look like? It looked like the east of the United States, as in modern day times, as of now. And please recognize the word tribes. We were never countries and states. We were tribes, tribal lands, tribal people, tribes, indigenous to the land. Okay, next, pyramids in America. Map of ancient pyramid civilizations and prehistoric communities. All right, now if you look at this map, it is a map of modern day America. And look at all the pyramids in America. Just look at it. I'm going to get into it later, how many exactly, but just look. It damn near covers the whole state and definitely the east of the Mississippi, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going step by step. Keep up with me. Side note, I just want to add this in. Known to America as the cradle of American civilization. Note how about 30% of American land lies east of the river, with the other 70% west. Also note how the Mississippi pretty much divides the entire nation, just as the Nile divides the entire nation of Egypt. But that's not all. Pay attention. And side note, if you have to go back and look as I'm going in order, do that as you may. Press pause, go back, listen to it again. Make sure you understand as I go. Now look what we have here. Old Testament map of ancient America. As you see on the left, the Great Sea, Lebanon, Israel, Jerusalem, the Red Sea, Egyptian Sea, Assyria, Babylon, Mesopotamia, all these ancient biblical territories in your so-called great book, the Bible. And look where it's at. Ancient America. Look at it. You see it. You see it. But we're going to keep going. The Isis Temple of the Grand Canyon. Isis Temple curved wall at 90-degree angle. So you guys know of Isis, the Isis Temple, and you damn sure know about the Grand Canyon. Well, where is the Grand Canyon? Right here in the Americas, where you are, where I am, and roughly 300 plus million people. Now they tell you Isis is a temple in the pyramids of Giza in Africa. Well, right here in your face, the Grand Canyon and the Isis Temple. And I'm about to get into more about the Grand Canyon. All right. Now let's go to Google. Look what I typed in the search engine. How many pyramids in Africa? And let's see what it says. More than 200 pyramids. Okay. More than 200. Now watch this. Now we're right back on Google. Look at the search engine. How many pyramids in America? And look what it says. Nearly 2,000 different pyramids can be found in America. Now, 2,000 sounds like it's way more than 200, as in Africa, right? I know I'm right. But the point I'm trying to make is, why is it more pyramids in America than it is in Africa? Africa's supposed to be the sacred biblical ground, the homeland, etc., right? Somebody's lying to us. But I'm going to keep going. Now here's a few facts about the Grand Canyon. and pay attention to some of the facts that I'm about to point out. All right. As it says, the Grand Canyon is bigger than the state of Rhode Island. The Grand Canyon is a mile deep, 277 miles long, and 18 miles wide. That's pretty big. While the park doesn't include the entire canyon, it does measure in at a whopping 1,904 square miles in total. In comparison, Rhode Island is around 1,212 square miles. Now pay attention to where it says it is 277 miles long, 18 miles wide, and a mile deep. Wow. That's huge. That's huge. But it gets deeper. All right, next. Hidden caves abound in the canyon. Tucked within the Grand Canyon are an estimated 1,000 caves, and of those, 335 have been recorded out of an estimated 1,000. So they're not completely accurate. Pretty sure it's more than 1,000, but okay, let's go with 1,000. And out of those 1,000, only 335 have been recorded. Even fewer have been mapped or inventoried. Even fewer have been mapped or inventoried. Today, only one cave is open to the public, the Cave of the Domes on Horseshoe Mesa. So out of 1,000 plus caves, only one is open to the public. Think about that. Only one is open to the public. Wow. And we just went over how big the Grand Canyon is. But only one piece of a section is open to the public. Let me keep going. So in case you didn't know, 90% of the Grand Canyon is closed. 90% of the Grand Canyon is off limits. Why is that? Now right here, I have a video. I want you to pay attention to what it says and listen, and we'll be right back.
Did you know that up to 90% of the Grand Canyon is completely off limits? If you visit these spots to look around, you will likely be met with military helicopters. You may even be arrested. Many people believe that there are Egyptian and Buddhist artifacts hidden within the Grand Canyon. There are many structures within a 200-mile radius of the Grand Canyon. Structures that don't look like anything else in America. There's also a report in the 1908 Arizona Gazette. An article reported that immense riches were found in a tomb in the Grand Canyon. The tomb had Egyptian hieroglyphs and even a sarcophagus with a mummy inside. There are also decades-old rumors of an Isis temple hidden within the Grand Canyon. The areas in which these things are said to be found are heavily guarded. Why are they guarding them? This could just be to protect ecological sites, but by doing this, they only raise suspicion.
Now, did you hear some of the things said in this video? One thing I want you to pay attention to, the Isis temple is in the Grand Canyon. And I just showed you the Isis temple in the beginning of this video. That's one thing. 90% of the Grand Canyon is restricted. That's two. All types of artifacts were found. That's three. Time to wake up, people. America is Egypt.
You are now watching 702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.